Alright guys, before we start this video, there's a couple of things that happened and I want to tell you. I used two cameras to record myself, and when I copied the files over to my computer, I realized that one of my memory cards is dead, so there's no footage from the face camera. But I'm willing to sacrifice it because this was the first time I attempted this challenge or this thing, and I think this way it's more real. So, what is this video about? You may know Beethoven, who died deaf, and before his death, before he died, he composed a couple of tracks, and that is my goal for today. Could I make a track if I cannot listen anything what I'm doing? So come with me to my computer. This is the Deaf Track Challenge. I set an alarm for 1 hour from now. Go! I want to start with 122 BPM. I'm going to write in G Hiroyashi. For that, I'm going to lay down a Hiroyashi scale or something. I just saved that. I know I have a good kick. Let's lay down the notes or a bit of fade out. Let's put a tuner on this. I want this to be completely in G. Detune it up. So now we have the kick. 1 hour is pretty much time, so I'm not really worried about the time. Contact. I'm gonna use exhale to get some nice pad sounds. I'm gonna use one of this. Let's choose the breathless. Should I use the Hiroyashi scale? I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe we can try a G minor instead. Okay, this gives a sound. This is not. Okay, so we start from this G. I'm putting down a 1, 5, 4, 1 maybe. So you can hear what I'm creating now, but I'm not hearing anything. Something like that. But let's double it. So this is our structure. I add a 7th and the 9th. Maybe transpose it down and add another A. Transpose this down as well. And this here. And the 7th there. And the 9th there maybe. Something went wrong here. Going to a D at the end. Something like this. The low pass. Now I need to create a bass. I'm going to use one of my presets for that. Deep sub. Somewhere around here. Oh, it would be so good to hear that. So 1, 5, 4, 1. I'm not sure if... Well, let's low pass it. I'm gonna put in a plugin called X Records LFO tool on the bass. Okay, kick. Quickly going to set the level of the bass and the kick. DB Pro Audio 3.8. Okay, something like this should work. On the pad sound I will create it from the kick. Let's put down some beats. Instrument, I'm going to use a drum rack. Hat. Choose a couple of sounds. I think it might work. Choose a snare as well. I'm looking for a tight snare. Something like this could work. I will try to layer these sounds. Okay, I think I'm good. So let's start to build the track up. Have a DJ break. Maybe I introduce the pads here, right here with the track. Maybe just playing a G throughout. And I'm gonna apply the grooves. I'm going to use an MPC groove, 16 claps. And here I introduce a bass sound. And let's write a melody. And I'm going to use another contact library. There is this analog brass and winds. And the good thing now that I can choose the leads. So if I go here, I pick up the leads, and here I have sounds. I don't know which one to use. Maybe an ancient flute. It's definitely working in the higher frequencies. Okay, it's a really long note. Definitely I should choose another one. Okay, kaleidoscope. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know what I'm playing, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's create another MIDI track. Hats. Well, let's try it. I don't know what it's going to sound like. This can sound good. Oh, and I have it key labeled. Perfect. Now, closed hat. I'm not going to be tricky, I just use the first one. I don't think this information is really important here. It is something about the velocity, and I have to place the hats
I didn't hear it. I now see that I have to place them on different places. Okay, now I need a snare, which I'm going to use. I know pretty much from which library. This is a short one. I'm gonna put it to the claps. Not important to listen it, because I'm not gonna hear it anyway. FX. Load, motherfucker. So, FX. I'm gonna use my own FX. Right here, and maybe just introduce some kind of melody here. Put the ping pong delay on them. Oh, there's no ping pong delay in the new version. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna add a shaker to this one. Okay, I'm just gonna choose the next one anyway. If this motherfucker loads. Bruh. Mac Mini. Okay, now I have an idea. Choose a drum fill. Okay, let's skip the drum fills. I'm going to create a return chain, like Huzz delay. How can I unlink this? And gonna add some vocals. We're a human being. I'm going to use this one. Okay, this is making things hard that the computer is freezing all the time. 33 minutes spent. NANI? Shit, please, God. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to relaunch Ableton Live. Dev track. I think it's saved. Guys, I think it's saved. If everything working well, I have the track in 1 hour. Maybe not the best track, but I have a track. So, vocals. I wanted to add some vocals. Okay, let's keep it interesting, and I keep the hats in. Low pass. And this way is just really slowly introduce this. This time I will loop this, put the bass back, hit a 909 snare, and I'm going to use 16th notes. Maybe... And in the end, I'm going to drop this sample we have. You are the sun. Come on. And of course, I would have to like write the lead sound. I don't know if this works, but this is going to be our lead sound. This could work. Okay, now let's add some percussions. Something like this. I don't know what happened here. Definitely could create something with the bass. It's freezing again. This will go all through the track. And I'm also going to the kick and removing some low frequencies. What else can I do? I'm gonna add some more percussion. Sounds of Kashmir. Feels like I cannot choose a lot because the computer is freezing all the time. I'm gonna use a long tail reverb. Okay, it's perfect. To the percussions. Okay, I'm starting to panic. I'm gonna use another shaker and I'm gonna pan them. Pan a little bit to the right and pan this a little bit to the left just for stereo information. Drop A, drop B. This is the breakdown. This is the small break. Okay, I will introduce a black sound. Massive. So I have a vocal shot somewhere. A drum fill there, and maybe we can use the drum fill here. The last bar is just a filtered kick. Maybe add these sounds as well. There and there. Things happening. I'm going to add this as well. Drum compressor. Something like this. I need to add a crash. So it's time to hear the final product. Whoa. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I don't really know what I done, what I created, but I'm going to turn my monitors back on, checking this one as well. Woo! Oh, this sounds good. falling apart here. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Forget to turn down the volume of the toms and maybe the percussion with the long tail. Those were really loud in volume. Heads, possibly. I could do a little bit better with the automation. I think this was because of the time. The vocals were too low, but generally the track, it's pretty good. If you think about, I didn't hear anything when I produced this, and I produced something like this, that's definitely something what you should try out. It was so much fun. The computer froze a couple of times and I had to restart the project and stuff, but this, guys, this was fun.
Alright guys, so this was a track, the Death Track Challenge in 1 hour. Let me know if I nailed it or not in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and like. And if you want to take a part in this challenge, since you're already home, use the Death Track Challenge in Twitter and I'm going to check out everything. And I see you in the next one. Peace. You are the sun.